What did he say?
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State SugarBowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardnals, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is just going to pick up as this SugarBowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Cardinals. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Tailback with another carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Cardinals offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
He's moving out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after the completion. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. inside the red zone. They're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running toward the end zone, but the defense forces a fumble. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. This one is right through. But wait, a flag is down. Personal foul. Defense looking to be first down. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The completion makes it second down. The back's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Down he goes, a sack.
How about the defense taking advantage? 3rd down and inches. They blitz, expecting run, but instead, the quarterback has the ball, and they come up with a sack.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. And the Cardinals looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it with the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. BHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. Remains at 14 after the miss. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Dart. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back, looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's dark. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Let's him fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made, a lot of space now. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Cardinals line it up with 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's in. Touchdown, Louisville. They're set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half.
On the set.
And then there's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to scramble now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Dart. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down and goal upcoming. And the running back takes the handoff. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Great cut there. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled after the catch. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Field goal try, no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Dart. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. The Cardinals will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most
intercepted in the end zone. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught in the flat by the running back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up the first down.
We reach the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Dropping back. It's Dart. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to chuck it again. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here's that defense shifting again. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.